Yep.
What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good, Jay?
Yep.
Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you for stopping by.
We appreciate it.
Probably should move that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said we should move it, but
So I get it rocking right now. Move that. All right, fellas. Before I move that, this is episode 15 of the Life of the Champ podcast. Today we're talking about playoff basketball. So we're going to give you our predictions and our breakdowns to how exactly we see it playing out. So we'll start off with the first round. Actually, we're going to start off with who we think is going to win the game that's on right now. And then after that, we're going to start with the West. We're going to go from the 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed, and then we'll go to the East, do the same thing. And then we'll talk about the the semifinals and the conference finals as well. So that's what we'll get into. But yeah, if you're in here right now and you can leave a comment, please leave a comment just so we can see who's in here. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, though. But yeah, from there we'll get it started.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lay this on my bed, bro. I always forget, bro. This is the right way, right?
I have no idea. Yeah, what seems to be coming on. What?
Got it. Hold up.
Oh, it's in.
Yeah, unplug it.
There we go.
Alright, that makes it more easier. Oh shit.
RP the headphones.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, we're back. We're back.
Yep.
We got 3 viewers in here. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Put your seat up a little bit, Anthony. Sit up.
Yeah. Oh snap!
All right, we're good.
That's much better.
We're back. We're back. All right. So we're gonna start it off with the game that's going on right now between the Pelicans and the Clippers. So to start off the game, we got a notification. I want to say earlier today, or I can't remember if it was yesterday or not. Basically saying that Paul George, who has missed 51 games, if I'm not mistaken, for the Clippers this season, is out for this game with just like health and safety protocol. He probably got COVID or something like that. Whatever. So he's not playing. They kind of already have an identity without him because of the simple fact that they played so many games without him. So they kind of like needed to figure it out. The last game he played, I want to say he scored like 34, something like that. So in a loss to the Timberwolves, which I can't believe the Timberwolves in that game, by the way. But so yeah, so with the Clippers having Paul George being out, Anthony, who do you think is going to take this game tonight, the Pelicans or the Clippers?
I actually had two predictions for this game. Great. Yeah, I know. It's actually one for each team. Actually,
Okay.
if Pelicans, I say they'd win by 3. Or if it's Clippers,
Hey, no, we can't pick both, Anthony. What's your prediction, my dog? You can't just say, "Oh, it's gonna one of these things is gonna happen." Oh yeah, no,
well,
Clippers are gonna win or the Pelicans are gonna win. Bullshit, Anthony. Anyway,
oh no, I got exact score. Well, not exact scores, but I know how much they're gonna win by though.
okay, who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win?
Clippers or the Pelicans? Well, actually, we'll because we have the luxury of doing it live. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the exact score right now. Oh my God, this is gonna sway my opinion.
No way.
37-24, Pelicans are up with about a few minutes left in the or 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Okay, there's a lot of time in the game, okay? But it's going to sway my opinion. Who do I have winning this game personally? I have the Pelicans winning this game and playing the Suns in the first round. Who do you got, Clippers or the Pelicans?
I'm not gonna let it sway my opinion. I'm gonna go with what I originally had planned. I'm by the score though. How much they're gonna win by though? I'm definitely going down. I say the Clippers make a comeback in either mid third. No. Late third or early fourth quarter,
Okay.
and Clippers win by 3.
Clippers win by 3. I think.
Yep.
I don't know if Jay. I think Jay might be watching the game, but I don't know if that's a prediction or not. But he just told me that.
Yeah. I saw that.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he's just telling me the score.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. All right, so I'm taking the Pelicans. Originally, with Paul George playing, I'm definitely taking the Clippers, but
Easily.
I see the score right now, and it does not look good for the Clippers.
It definitely
they're
doesn't.
definitely struggling. Of course, they can make a run. They're notorious for making runs like that, but I have the Pelicans playing the Suns in the first round, which is very unfortunate just because um, I watched a few of the Pelicans Suns games this year, and the Suns always play the Pelicans really tough, and it's because their head coach is Willie Green, who used to be an assistant coach for the Suns, so he knows how they play. It was like I want to say like 1 or 2 years ago, so he's like a recent coach, and he knows like everything the Suns are running. He knows how to counter it. He knows all the best players' weaknesses and stuff like that. So, and his team is very I don't know if the word gritty is the right word, but they're very like yeah, they're a very gritty team. They play, they hustle, every loose ball they're diving for, every rebound they're trying to get it. So I have
So they're tough.
so yeah, they're going to be a tough opponent. I definitely didn't want them playing the Suns the first round. I would actually rather have the okay, out of the four teams that played in the play-in, um I don't want them to play the Clippers. I hate playing the Clippers, so I didn't want to play them. I would have rather played the Pelicans. Of course, that was my first option. My second or not.
No, you just said you didn't want them playing the
Oh,
Pelicans.
my bad. Who lost? The Spurs. My bad.
Yeah.
Spurs or the Timberwolves. Those would have been my two before the Pelicans or the Clippers, just because Suns always smack the Timberwolves.
I was about to say those would have been two easy sweeps.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I wanted an easy sweep. But yeah. Now, so like I said, we're gonna start off with the first seed. So we got the Phoenix Suns versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Okay, in my prediction. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for my prediction, I have the Suns winning in 5 games. Suns win in 5 games. They're gonna be very close games. There's probably gonna be one blowout game. But it'll be done in 5 games. It'll be done in Phoenix in 5. What is your prediction for the Suns versus Clippers, which I hope fucking doesn't happen?
I actually had I had the same prediction. Actually, was in 5, honestly, because Clippers take Game 3, and then Suns take 4 and 5 as well. So, I don't think there'll be any blowout games. Well, it depends on what you determine. Would you say 10 points counts as a blowout?
Yeah,
Or-
sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, at least then I'd say like 2 blowouts then.
Okay, for sure. So, so you said Anthony said okay. So we both said the Suns are gonna win in 5 games, regardless of who they play.
Yeah.
It'll be done in 5 games. All right. The next thing is we'll go into the Memphis and the Wolves. So you got Memphis Grizzlies playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. So in that, I have Memphis winning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh my god, I'm gonna say in 5. I'll be safe. That's a safe pick. I was gonna say Memphis in 6,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go ahead and say Memphis in 5. They get it done on their home floor, and that's gonna be a good moment for Josh's career.
Actually, my prediction was in 6. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like Timberwolves are gonna put up a better fight than 5
That's what I'm
But-
saying though. I feel like there'll be close
Yeah.
games though, at least.
Yeah, but I say Grizzlies in 6.
Grizzlies in 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Like I said, I think it's going to be very, very close. It's going to be one of the closest 5-game series that exists, I would say. Which doesn't make any sense, but it does. It's going to be really competitive basketball. It's going to be really competitive basketball, but I just think the Grizzlies, they have more depth. I think Karl Anthony Towns is going to go completely off, in my opinion. If he stays out of foul trouble, that's the one thing I will say. He fouled out of the last game. He had they ended up winning that game, by the way, against the Clippers. But he had 4 fouls at the end of the second quarter.
Second quarter?
Yes. And then he finished, I think the game was like 5 or 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He's out. So, if he can stay out of foul trouble, he's going to put up numbers and it's going to make the series a lot closer, but I still have Memphis on top. What did you say, Anthony?
I was about to say, well, if Memphis realizes, right?
So you said him 6. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said in 6. If Memphis realizes that his weakness is foul trouble, then they're going to they'll easily find ways to foul out Cat, honestly.
That's
his
only weakness.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's his only weakness. Because other than that, you can't. It's hard to stop him. He's a really good offensive force. He's pretty decent on defense, and um, yeah,
Exactly. I imagine.
he's a guy that hold on, Anthony. He's a guy that's if you get him in foul trouble, obviously he's not going to play the same with the same aggression, which really takes away as well. Like his defense is obviously not going to be as good if he's in foul trouble, which is really prevalent in the last game. He got in foul trouble, and he literally was not the same player on the defensive end because you can't be. You play aggressive, foul, you're done. Go back on the bench, pretty much.
Exactly. That's why I imagine they'd try to get either a few charging fouls out of him or I don't know blocking fouls. Maybe I'm not really sure.
You think there's gonna be intentional fouling then?
Well, in a way, I'd say more like mostly flopping.
Okay.
I'd say. I mean, it's crazy. So players turn into actors when the championship's on the line. So.
Yeah, but they also let a lot fly though. Let's be for real here though.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of aggression.
That's right.
You know how playoff basketball is.
I forgot about that. Yeah, they let a lot more. They let them play a lot more physical in the playoffs. Yeah.
Even though you know last year in the finals, Devin Booker gets stripped by Drew Holiday. That's a foul, by the way. He hit him on the arm, but it's fine. We won't get into that. But of course they let a lot of things fly. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing we're going to talk about is the Golden State versus Denver. So for Golden State versus Denver, you got potentially the MVP Nikola Jokic on the opposing side of Steph Curry. I don't know if Steph Curry is going to be able to play this entire series or not. I think he is, if I'm not mistaken. But I have Golden State winning this in an uncomfortable 6.
6?
Yes, uncomfortable 6.
Yeah,
I feel like
6. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna put up a lot better fight than the Warriors are anticipating. Obviously, like I said, you got Jokic, who's probably gonna go off. He's probably gonna have like 30-point triple double, probably like every fucking night. Honestly, we probably have like at least 37 minutes at least per game. So I have him going off, and I think Golden State will be able to close it out in 6 games.
I got Golden State in 5, if not a sweep. And the only reason why I'm saying 5, right, is because I think Nuggets. Remember last year, Suns swept them, right?
Swept them. I was about to mention that.
Same year, right? Also, Jokic didn't he get MVP that year? Yeah, he was MVP that year, right? Still got swept, right? So I'm thinking this year, right? The reason why I say 5-1 is because I think Denver is going to do everything in their power to not get swept again. Not let history repeat itself. But I don't think they're a good matchup for the Warriors though.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Nuggets, they're good, right? They are. You got Jamal Murray, and you got.
He's not playing. Yeah, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Yeah, you don't know that? Yeah, slack.
I did not.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move past that. He's been hurt for a whole year, Anthony, but it's fine.
I mean, I know he wasn't playing, but I didn't know he was the whole year though.
Yeah, he tore his ACL last year.
Dang.
So he's not playing. He's not gonna come back either.
Sweet.
So yeah, they literally only have Jokic.
Yep. Sweet. Yep.
I don't think they're not. They're too good to be swept.
Shoot.
I don't know about that. Okay, next one is well, do you have anything else you want to say in that about that series?
No. I just think Warriors. I mean, it may not be an easy sweep, but I just think they're gonna sweep them though.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
The next thing we're gonna talk about is the Dallas Mavericks versus Utah Jazz.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Okay, so I think in terms of competitiveness, I see this. Ooh, actually, nope. I was gonna say in terms of competitiveness, I see this one being the most competitive out of the West, but I disagree with that. So, here's what I think is going to happen. Well, first, Luka Doncic is not the same. He's hurt. He hurt his he sprained his left foot or something like that, right? So he was in a boot. I don't think he's going to play this series if they're going to be playing it safe, which means I think Jazz are going to win this series, and I have them winning in 6 games.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, ideally, it would be smart to not play Luka in the series, but what's the point of not playing him though if you end up losing the series anyways? You
Well, he's
know?
hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt. He's not going to be able to play 1 or 2 games. The first 2 games he's not.
Yeah.
I want to say they already ruled him out. He's not going to be able to play. So I think it's at least through what they've given us, the media's given us. He's out the first 2 games, and that's obviously really pivotal. They're probably going to be 0-2. If I'm not going to be mistaken. They're probably going to be 0-2 at that point.
Yeah.
And did I say in 6? Ain't no fucking way, dude. There's no way. In 6 games? No way. I have him in 5. I'm going to go in 5. Jazz in 5.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you think?
I have to say Jazz in 5 too. See, if Luka wasn't hurt, I'd say I'd say Mavs in 7, right? A game 7 Mavs, because I feel like Luka the Dom versus Spider.
That's a good matchup right there.
That is a good matchup right there.
Oh my god.
Because they both go crazy, but
yeah.
But with Luka hurt, I gotta say, I mean, if Mavs can pull through, like despite Luka's injury, I mean, that's the thing though. I doubt it though.
That's what I'm saying. I doubt it either.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, I gotta say Jazz in 5.
All right. So next thing we're gonna go into is first we haven't disagreed. We haven't disagreed with who wins the series yet, right?
I don't think. Oh no, except for the Clippers and the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's his plan though.
Yeah.
So, actually, we'll give you an updated game check as well on that. All right. Pelicans up by 14 with 5 minutes left.
All right. Guess we agree. Pelicans win.
This guy trying to change it.
I mean, it's too late now, but clearly the Pelicans are smacking the Clippers.
Smacking them, sadly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move into the East. All right, so you got the number 1 seed. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one too. All right, so you got Atlanta just moved in, so they're going to be playing Miami in the first round. Who do you have? I'll let you start off with this one. So
all right.
Who do you have?
I say Heat in 6.
Oh my god. Heat in 6?
Yeah. I mean,
shit.
I mean, that's the thing though, right? See, because I know Heat aren't. I mean, yeah, they got the number 1 seed, but clearly, it doesn't take much to get the number 1 seed, or at least not this year in the East, because they're all pretty much balanced out.
Yeah.
But I feel like since the fact that the Hawks, right, had to work up from the 9th seed, right?
Heat in 5.
Heat in 5.
Shit. Jay said Heat in 5. Oh, right.
Man. I mean, Trey went off though.
Capella just. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's
right. Capella just went out. Yeah.
So you still think?
Yeah, but yeah, but that's the thing though, right? Capella went out and Trey stepped up though.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Trey still won it though.
With the whole, that's just whole series though. I don't know.
Actually, though, that's the thing. From as far as I'm concerned, right? At least from what I heard, I didn't hear yet is how long Capella's gonna be out though.
I think he's done.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It looked bad, but there's a lot of injuries that looked bad that weren't too terrible.
Who's gonna guard Bam? Great question. I have no idea.
Oh,
I have.
You know what? I forgot about Bam.
Okay, so what is your prediction for that series?
I still say 6-2. I still think
4-2. Game 6.
That's my but yeah, I mean I still say 4-2. I still say in 6.
Okay.
I think Trey will pull a couple bangers. Like he'll pull a couple rabbits out of hats, man. He's gonna make something happen. I mean, I'm not doubting that Heat are gonna win it, because obviously everyone knows it's just what happens in history. The first seed always beats the 8th seed. I mean, sure, it could be an upset, but I say 4-2.
Okay,
4-2.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Jay. This is gonna be wrapped up in 5 games. Heat are probably one of the weakest 1 seeds we've seen in a long, long time. That's what I will say, and for that reason, they are not making it out of the next round, in my opinion. Which we'll get into it in a second, but yeah, Heat are gonna win that game. Heat are gonna win that series in 5 games. I feel like Luka, damn it, Trae Young's gonna have some pretty good performances, but I just don't think he will be enough to win more than 1 game. I feel like it might be a close game, 1 game. He might come in clutch for 1 game, and then they're done. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna come in clutch for one, right? And Jimmy buckets is gonna mess up in just one game, right?
Okay.
And mm, Trey's teammates are gonna step up,
Okay.
right? Just for one game though, just for one game. 6-2, 4-2. Oh my goodness, like in 6 games though.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep. I think they got some fight in them. They'll get at least 2 dubs. They'll get at least 2 dubs.
Shit, they really made it out that last game right there. They took Cleveland. Exactly. I don't know.
I mean, they came back from a 14 point deficit though.
It's Cleveland.
That is true. It's Cleveland. Cleveland. They they dropped the ball twice. So
Yeah, that's tough right there. Next series, which is going to be probably the most interesting series that we talk about in this first round, is the Celtics versus the Nets.
yeah,
So Celtics are the 2nd seed, Nets are the 8th seed. So most interesting series by far in the first round. I would definitely watch every single game that they have.
Yep.
They're both looking healthy. Besides Robert Williams for the Celtics being out, which is going to be a big factor. Even though the Nets, they don't have a huge, big presence. They have Claxton, who's pretty solid, but he's not even better than JaVale McGee in my opinion. He's not. So I just don't think it's going to be that big of a factor. I feel like who do the Celtics have for the backup center? Is it? He's gonna be able to do good enough to play with Claxton.
Is it Tice?
I think it is.
Is it?
So I think he's gonna be able to play competitive enough basketball for it to be not that big of a discrepancy. So, shit, that's a tough one. I would say, man, I'm gonna say Nets in 6.
Nets in 6.
Yes, I'm sorry, Anthony, but Nets in 6.
Yeah, it's cool. I was actually gonna say Celtics in 6. I mean, but didn't they say Jaylen Brown and Al Horford couldn't play for vaccination reasons?
No, I think that was just like I think it was Cap.
Oh,
They're good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I think
Okay.
it's Cap.
I mean, because I know for a fact I saw a post about it,
Yeah, I think it's Cap though.
but
I remember seeing that same thing.
I mean, I think if they're playing, yeah, I want it to be. Actually I want it to be 4-2, right? I think I want Celtics to win it in like 6. Well, actually, no, I want them to win in 4, but but what what I want realistically what I want is what's it called? Is 4-2, right, for Celtics? But I feel like it could potentially be a game 7.
Oh my God, I would be a great game 7.
That would be a great game.
That'd be a great game 7. I like I said, for me, I think it's done in 6, but man, hopefully it goes to 7. If it goes to 7, that'd be hell of a series, right?
You know what?
That's a in my opinion, that's the ideal. Oh my God, no, that's a good like second round, but it's obviously in the first round.
If Kevin Durant gets hurt, I can guarantee a dub. That's
Oh hell yeah.
that's.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to prey on his downfall, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping that man gets hurt.
Wait, ain't no way. He's really.
Only because right. It's a guaranteed dub, right? Because you know he's a game changer, right?
Oh yeah.
Certified game changer, right? Playoff Kevin Durant. I told you it earlier. Is ridiculous. Like an OP player. Like he's probably the best player in the league right now, easily, in my opinion.
That's left.
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna get into that. Well, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Some wouldn't even say he's the best in the East, but we're not gonna get into that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you.
All right.
We're not gonna.
I was about to say that's a whole other debate.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, hold up. Before we do anything, right? Let's see if I get it rocking with this. All right, it's fine.
I love playing with the line. I gotta give me some of those.
Yeah, you still gotta get some for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, you said Celtics in 6. I said Nets in 6.
Yeah.
What do you think are what is the X factor for each of these teams in this series? For me, X factor for the Nets, I think it's going to be the glaring weakness of the Nets is going to be Um, their defense. They have no defense at all. They have one of the worst defensive ratings in the entire league.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like top 5 worst defensive rating. So, with that being said, if the Celtics are able to offensively match the Nets, they're going to win the series.
Mm-hmm.
Nets are going to have to figure something out on defense to try to be able to contain Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. If they don't find a way, I agree with you. Nets in 6. Kyrie is gonna drop 50 at least one game. Hell, Jay just
Man,
said
you tripping.
that. But yeah, so I really could see Jason Tatum putting up like 1 or 2 40-point games and like getting dubs off those.
Yep.
I think if Jason Tatum drops anything more than 40, they're gonna win the game. I can't imagine him dropping 40 and them losing to the, unless fucking Kyrie has 50 or KD has like 40-piece chicken McNugget.
Yeah.
Then that's the only time I see him losing. But if Kyrie and KD stay under 40 and Jason Tatum scores over 40, Celtics won that game. But yeah, that's just. What would you say is the X factor for the Celtics? I think it's just X factor for the Celtics is just taking advantage of the poor defense. What do you think? What do you think yours is?
Well, for me, the first thing I think of is the fact that Robin Williams is out, because when I seen the plays with him, he's a big part of their offense and their defense. You know,
Yeah,
like he's a solid defensive player. You know, like he's blocking shots left and right, and they always just toss it up to him every single time. He's there to throw it down, right?
yeah,
Easy at least 12 points. You know,
sure.
from him alone. So I think our X factor is for Tice and Al Horford to step up.
Tyson Al Horford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like if they can step up, right, and do and put in the same work that Robin Williams Robert. Swear, I've done that so many times.
Robin Williams. He's hooping right now. That's crazy.
Robin Williams, Robert Williams. I swear, it's so close. It's so close.
That's crazy. Okay.
R.I.P. Robin Williams.
That's a piece to that man.
But if I feel like if I want Tice to step up on offense, right, and Al Horford to step up on defense.
Good luck with that. He's old as hell.
Yeah, he is old as hell.
But
But he's still tall as hell though, and lengthy as hell too. So, yeah.
He's gonna have to put in work though for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next series is the Bucks and Bulls. So we're gonna go ahead and make this one very quick, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Bucks versus the Bulls, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't want it.
All right.
God.
We already know what the question is here.
How many games is it gonna be?
No, it's how badly are the Bucks gonna slap the Bulls?
Well, okay, obviously. Okay,
Yeah.
I have the Bucks winning. Bucks in 4. Is that your guaranteed sweep?
I agree with Jay on that one.
Okay.
I mean, he had a really hot take with the whole Kyrie scoring 50, right? That's
I don't know if that's a hot take.
That's a little crazy.
I don't know if that's a hot take, but we'll go ahead and say it is.
Oh, it is. You just wait till the game start. All right. But
when's the first game? Not soon enough.
Exactly.
100%.
100%. Exactly.
100% guaranteed. Okay, so
Yep.
I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that as what Anthony said.
Yeah.
Bucks in 4. I'm gonna say Bucks in 4 as well.
Yep. Bucks in 4.
I just can't see, unless Giannis gets hurt. Like I said, I really can't see them dropping games to the Bulls. But like I said, we're not gonna take that into account, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong, but Bulls have had throughout have had a pretty well. They started off with a really good season, but Giannis is gonna destroy them on defense though.
They have nobody to guard them. Nobody.
And offense, yeah.
DeMar DeRozan though. Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What you guys are telling me? Both y'all telling me right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't get me wrong, DeRozan.
Let me speak.
Okay, yeah.
DeMar DeRozan.
Mm-hmm.
He was up for potential MVP this year.
Yep.
He had MVP-like moments this year. You're counting him out. You're saying he's done in 4 games.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I definitely took DeRozan in the equation, right? Don't get me wrong. He'll get his points, right?
Okay.
He'll have his moments again.
Okay.
I just don't think it'll be enough.
Okay. Yeah. I just think I don't
Not against the Bucks.
Yeah.
Because even if Giannis doesn't shut him down, he's gonna shut the rest of their team down. So
that's gonna be tough, man. That's gonna be tough. Okay, so yeah,
DeRozan will have some points. Oh no, go ahead.
I think that's guaranteed sweep though.
Yeah,
It's guaranteed sweep. I think.
DeRozan will have some points. Caruso will get some points. LaMelo,
Alonzo's not
Lonzo,
even playing.
dang it, man! I swear.
Okay, he's not
Practically
playing.
the
All right,
same
next we're gonna get
No.
into the Sixers and the Raptors series. Okay, so for the Sixers, it's not DeRozan. It's Giannis. Yeah, facts. So you're right. You're right, Jay. You're right.
Yeah, it is.
All right, next thing we got the Sixers versus the Raptors. So, okay, obviously I don't think the Raptors. I don't think they have a chance of winning this series. I think it'll be done in 5 games. Sixers wrap it up in 5 games. Embiid has some good moments in that, and he finally gets his revenge on the Raptors. Sixers and 6. I don't know about all that, Jay. I don't know about all that business.
Wow. Well, we all had something different, huh?
All right, what do you have?
I had Sixers and 5. I mean, we all had Sixers. Yeah. You had them in. You had them in.
I thought I had him at 5.
Yeah. Oh, you had them. Oh.
Did I? I don't know.
Oh yeah. No,
you
you
don't
had
have to play it back, fellas.
I was gonna have them in 4.
My final prediction is Sixers, and I'm gonna go Sixers and 5.
Sixers and 5.
Yeah, I think Raptors might be able to get a game off, but Spicy P himself, the boy Spicy P, he might be able to come in clutch, but he might not. But I have it done in 5 games or less. No, we're good. We actually chilling out here. Hey, the hoodie would say otherwise, but
Oh, I forgot about that.
hold on, let me see if I can actually switch this. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can show this for you guys.
I mean, the only way you know it's actually a weed hoodie is by the picture. Is by the picture, but the obvious picture,
I
but
didn't do anything. That's kind of embarrassing.
but it could be interpreted in multiple ways though. Anthony over here not even.
It's okay.
Remembering
He's
something.
struggling, but he's making it
Man,
happen.
All right, you have to understand.
He's sober for this podcast.
Exactly.
believe it
You
or
have to
not.
understand.
Even with the hoodie on, he's sober.
Exactly.
You don't even smoke.
You have to understand. I've been up for 18 hours now.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Explain that. Oh
All
no,
right.
in a way.
All right. Listen. Right. So after work yesterday, I got off at 8:30. Right. And it was no. I got up more like 8:45. It was a very busy day. Right. I get home. Right. I'm watching some YouTube videos. Right. Whatever. Blackout. I don't even remember falling asleep. Don't know what time. Don't know what happened. Right. And then I woke up this morning, right? Well, 4 o'clock in the morning, right? Well, the exact time was 3:58, but couldn't go back to sleep for shit. Could not go back to sleep to save my damn life, right? So, right, I was like, you know what? I might as well turn my light off, start charging everything that needs to be charged because nothing was plugged up, right? And I was up the whole time. Yep, I was on my phone. I was on my laptop. Anything, right? I went to the bathroom. I was like, you know what? I'm clearly gonna be up. I kept telling myself I probably should go back to sleep because I know I need to work at 9 o'clock. Never went back to sleep. And then after that, right? Obviously, I was working. It was a basic shift today, 9 to 3:15, right? Got out of there. After that, I mean,
Take a nap.
well, no, I took a nap in the car. Well, but I didn't fall asleep till like we were 2 minutes out. So it was like a 2-minute nap.
Wow, that shit don't even count.
Yeah,
That shit don't even
exactly.
count.
Got inside the house. Did I even get something to eat? Nope. Changed clothes, went to the bathroom, and then got ready. That's it. Yep.
Well. That explains it, Anthony. That
The whole
explains
day,
it right
yeah.
there. Okay, so we haven't disagreed. Well, the only one we disagreed on was the Celtics series, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let me check the score of the game real quick. 56-46, 10-point game at the half. I still got New Orleans winning that game. Okay, so we're gonna get into the breakdowns of the next series, right? So the semifinals, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, semifinals.
Yes.
We have the Phoenix Suns versus the Jazz, right? You picked the Jazz?
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is gonna be, fellas. This is going to be what you call a spanking in 5 games. Suns are gonna win this in 5 games, and shit, it might even be done in 4 games. I can't even see the. I'm gonna say my final answer is gonna be in 5 games. That's gonna be the safe answer. But honestly, if Suns are gonna sweep any team, I think it's going to be. Well, shit's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. I think if they're gonna sweep any team, I think they're gonna lose. They're gonna sweep the Jazz. That's my opinion. So I have. It's gonna be done in 5 games. Phoenix is gonna win it in 5 games.
Yep.
And Booker's gonna go off in this series. There's gonna be a bunch of smack talk. Gobert is gonna have a very good series. Sadly, Aiton's probably not gonna be able to handle him as much as I'd like him to, but I still think Suns are going to win, and Chris Paul's also gonna go off in the series as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, Jay had the same prediction. Yeah, I say Suns. If I don't think it'd be a sweep. I don't see that happening. I think Gobert and Mitchell will they'll rally for at least one game. Yeah, I'd say at least one game.
Okay.
Um,
Do you have anything else you want to say on that series?
yeah, I was about to say I was gonna say 2, but I think that's kind of pushing it.
I think it's pushing it for sure.
Yeah.
Even one fucking game's pushing, honestly, in my opinion. But
Mm.
okay. So next series we have is the Golden State versus the Wolves versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, so that's gonna be probably up to this point in the playoffs. It'll probably no, it's not gonna be the most interesting series. I think that Celtics in that series is still the most interesting series.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Up to this point in the season, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Warriors. That's going to be the most interesting thing that's going to be happening in the second round, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I can't even. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm not take back that I said that because there's some good matchups that are going to be in the East. So Golden State versus Memphis. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to at least go 6 games.
I was about to say that too.
At least 6 games.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and say. I'm going to say Memphis in 7.
You say Memphis is 7?
Memphis in 7 games.
Oh, I was gonna say
That's a hot take. Memphis in 7 games, fellas.
that is a hot take, because I was gonna say Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6.
I was gonna say Warriors in 6. Yep. I actually thought that's what you were leaning towards too.
Oh, guys,
Until you hit me with Memphis in 7.
That's close. I'm gonna say Memphis in 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Memphis in 7. I have faith in them. Ja Morant is gonna go off in this series. Regardless if they win or lose, he's gonna go off. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's gonna go absolutely ballistic. Hopefully he can stay healthy, but I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm not gonna pray on this man's downfall because he's literally my favorite player besides Devin Booker. But Steph Curry is not going to be as healthy as he should be for this series. That's what I will say. And with that being said, Memphis in 7 games. Final answer. Golden State in 7. Jalen said, okay. Like I said, it has to go at least 6 games. It has to go at least 6.
Yeah.
Imagine if one team blows out and completely sweeps the other team, dude. That my mind would be absolutely blown to pieces.
Swear.
Bro, I'd feel
We are not about
terrible.
we are not about to have another March Madness type of thing where everything gets screwed up and everyone was wrong.
That'd be
Yeah,
terrible.
it can't be that. Nah. I feel like the NBA playoffs should be more predictable than that. That's for sure.
Yeah, for damn sure.
Yeah.
For damn sure. The next thing we'll get into is the East. So we have the Miami Heat versus the Sixers. For this series, I think this series is actually going to really expose Miami. Miami's not going to be able to handle the Sixers. They have Bam's going to get he's going to get
Obliterated by
He's
Embiid.
not going to be able to hold him at all. He's going to be back down. There's going to be posters. There's going to be crazy stuff going on in the series. I have the Sixers winning this game or this series in 5. I'm winning in 5 games.
I actually had the same exact prediction. Was the Sixers in 5?
I think
yeah.
I think Embiid's going to go MVP mode. He's going to be a monster.
Yeah.
And he's going to win it in 5 games.
Yeah.
Miami's going to be completely exposed, number 1 seed. But they have definitely not been playing like it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
All right. Sixers and 4.
4.
Is he really saying Memphis or the Heat are really not those guys at all?
Yeah.
All
right.
I just can't.
I mean,
I'll say 5.
All right, yeah, I'll say 5 too. I was about to say, come on. I mean, Jimmy Butler. I know he ain't been hooping like that, but I give him at least one. Him and Bam should be able to get at least. I mean, if you made it to the first seed, you should be able to at least get one.
At least get one, right?
Yeah.
You should hope so. All right. Anything else that you would like to say on that series specifically?
No, not particularly. I think the really only things that'll change my predictions for most of these is injuries, really. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That's understandable. That's
Yeah.
understandable.
so
Okay, so next one we're gonna get into because I really don't have anything else to say about that. I think just besides Miami's gonna get exposed.
yeah.
We have what I have is the Bucks versus the Nets, and up to this point, I think, nah, I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. It can't be the most interesting.
Say it with your chest.
I can't, dude. I fucking can't. I
Do
can't.
it.
Dude, I can't. I'm not gonna say this is the most interesting series. I'm not gonna say that yet.
No,
Oh shit, is it really?
it might be.
Over Golden State, Memphis. It might be, dude. It might be. You got more.
That's the only problem.
I'm gonna say it. Yep. This is gonna be the most interesting series in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is going to be the Nets versus the Bucks, and I have the Nets winning in.
You're gonna say in 7, weren't you? What'd he
Hey,
say?
relax, Jay.
what'd he
Jay,
say?
relax.
Like, what'd he say?
Oh my God. I'm gonna pull it out for you.
Did he? No, wait. Did he?
Relax. Jay, you are literally tweaking. I'm not even gonna repeat that.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say. Fuck.
Yeah, he is
I'm
tweaking.
gonna say Nets in 7. Nets in 7. I have faith in my boy KD and Kyrie. Think they're gonna come in clutch. Think they're gonna surprise some people, and I think they're gonna smack Giannis. Hopefully, because I don't want to play him in the fucking finals. I'll tell you that for damn sure. They're gonna smack him,
Yeah, you said.
and it'll be one of the closest series. Giannis is probably gonna have his heart broken in this series. He's probably gonna cry after he loses. I'm sure of it. So that's just my opinion. Go ahead.
Yeah, you say Nets in 7.
Yeah. So you have no.
I say Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. Okay. So yeah. Just
Yeah.
yeah. Celtics versus the
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not even gonna talk about if the Nets go to the second round because that's just negative energy that I ain't putting out right now.
Okay.
So
Understandable.
I'm gonna go straight up and say Celtics in 6 against the Bucks.
Celtics in 6 against the Bucks.
Yep. We gon'
All right.
Yeah, that's a solid no.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's gonna be a tough series. So
Yeah.
we have the Suns versus the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Sixers versus the Celtics or Nets. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the first one obviously. So we go Memphis versus Phoenix. Okay. Now this series is going to be a good series. This is going to be a hard-fought series. Ja Morant's going to have probably one of his best moments of the entire year when it comes to highlights. Probably going to have it right on DA's head, sadly. Or it's probably going to be somebody else, maybe like Cam Johnson. Like he might be able to completely obliterate somebody.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely not going to be JaVale McGee. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, because
It's definitely not going to be JaVale. JaVale's not that guy. Ja's not that guy when it comes to playing against JaVale. But I think
I don't know.
Ja Morant has one of his best career moments in this series. It's going to be done in 6 games. Suns are going to go 6 games with the Memphis Grizzlies and are going to make it to their second finals appearance in 2 years.
Yeah. Are you sure it won't be on JaVale McGee's head though? I mean that
No,
man
I'm sure of it.
has
JaVale's-
a lot. I mean like they have at least 2 full episodes of this man shacked in a full.
You're right, but
So-
like what you need to take into account
I mean like
is his blocking abilities crack. That's all I'm gonna say. It's
Oh.
crack. I've
so is Ja's jumping ability though. So is his hops though.
this ain't no Kevin Love, big fella. This is JaVale McGee. I see him. He has a better chance of ducking on DA than he does JaVale. That's for damn sure.
Oh no, for sure.
His rim
I-
awareness is like
Yeah,
one of the best.
I would say maybe not block Ja, but Ja doesn't make the dunk. I'd say Ja because
Uh,
have you seen some of the posters that Ja Morant at least attempted? Not the ones that went in, but the ones that he attempted. This man was trying to get bouncy on everybody.
No,
He
he
don't
is.
care who it is.
Yeah, no, I watched him. I watched him in college. He jumped over somebody in college. He's my second favorite college basketball player of all time.
Like full on over the.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, he's insane. He's an insane athlete. Like I said, he's my second favorite athlete.
Mm.
Second favorite college athlete. First one was Lonzo. I love Lonzo's run in UCLA, my opinion. But yeah. All right. So you have. Wait, who'd you have? You had. What was your prediction for that?
I didn't have a prediction yet.
Okay, what do you think?
For Memphis versus Suns.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm debating. I'm going back and forth here
Okay.
because I'd like to think that Ja could make a a long what's it called playoff run in this one and say Suns in 7.
Okay.
But I'm also thinking Suns in 6 though.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, don't what you thought I was actually gonna say Memphis?
Yeah, I was about to say.
No.
I was about to say what?
Stop the cap.
No way. He ain't getting out of there. Ain't no way.
Yeah, no way was I gonna say Memphis could have went. No, but I was gonna say Suns in 7 though.
Suns in 7. Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
I'd like to hope. That's kind of pushing it. Yeah, I have to say Suns in 6. I'd like to hope that Ja can go to a game 7 with the Suns, but realistically it'd be Suns in 6.
Suns in
So,
6. Okay, I have to
yeah.
agree with you. Suns in 6. That's for damn sure. Yeah. All right. So the next one we have is and every single round of the playoffs, we're gonna go ahead and go over this list again. So, and
Yeah.
maybe we might change it up. We might not. Who knows? But next is the Eastern Conference. So the Eastern Conference Finals, you have the Sixers versus the Nets. I'm gonna have the Nets winning in 5 games. Nets win in 5.
That's 1 in 5.
Nets win in 5. They're gonna be Kyrie and KD full playoff activation mode. KD's going off. Nobody can stop him. Embiid's probably still gonna have a big game. I think something's gonna happen to him. I don't know what it is, but I just don't think he's gonna have it to win more than one game for them. So I have Nets in 5.
Yeah, Nets in 5. I got. I got Celtics in 5. No, I got Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6
Celtics in
versus
6,
the
yeah.
Sixers.
I mean, I'd like to think we could do it in 5, right? Like I was like, because just thinking of past, past playoff experiences with the Sixers, but for safety purposes, I'd like to say Celtics in 6.
Celtics is okay.
Yeah.
For sure. So, finals we have the Suns versus the Celtics for yo ass, and
Yeah.
for me, it is going to be the Suns versus the Nets. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you my finals breakdown for this, right? Obviously, I think the Suns are gonna win. If you can't tell, Suns are gonna win this series. They're gonna win the finals. They're gonna win the first chip this year, right? Putting it out there because that's just the way it is, right? So here's my in-depth predictions for this, right? This is not even a prediction. This is a fact. Suns are a better overall team than the Nets. Suns are going to be a better overall team than any team that they're going to play. Just their team basketball. I can go on and on. They're a top 5 offensive and defensive team in the league. They have 2 of the best closers in the entire league. They have not two of the best, the 2 best closers in the league. They percentage-wise, their clutch time or their clutch percentage in under 5 minutes in the fourth quarter is both of them are above 55%, which is insane.
I'm guessing that's Chris Paul and Booker.
Of course.
Yep.
So with that being said, Suns have a better overall team. They have the defense. They have the offense. They have the offensive weapons to go ahead and match the Nets, which is probably going to be the only team that can match the Nets in offensive firepower. And they also have the defense, and they had just the team basketball. So I had the Suns winning in 6 games. I feel like KD's definitely going to push it, but I think they win in 6 games.
I got Celtics in 7.
Celtics in 7. That's crazy. I think we're going to Game 7.
I was about to say, best believe, if it ends up being Celtics versus the Suns, We're definitely going to at least.
I'm gonna have
at
to
least one of those
fucking.
games.
I'm gonna take it down. Personal loan out, fellas. We're going to the fucking game.
Oh no, I'll tell you right. I mean, I'm trying to save up for my
That's
for
just
my,
gonna be like
for my Mac
2,000.
Studio, but
That's gonna be like 2 racks right there.
yeah, I know. And that's the thing. I got enough for it right now. Like I could afford it right now. I mean, well, but I'm saving up for my Mac Studio.
Should you afford it though?
Should I afford it though? If it's Celtics versus Suns, yes, we are. I'm telling you right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are going to one of those games. Celtics versus Suns finals.
We have to find a way. We have to.
We have to.
No doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
I mean, don't get me wrong; those are very expensive tickets. But I'm still going.
Yeah,
we still
here's
going
what you need to take into account, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is an experience that we'd only have one time in life.
Yeah.
Who knows? The Celtics and Suns may never play each other in the finals ever again for the rest of eternity. Who knows? Right?
There's never been a higher chance of it happening than this year, though.
Exactly, because obviously Suns have been ass and Celtics have been ass. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said okay. Break down what's gonna happen in the series. Celtics win in 7 games. Bullshit.
All right. I don't know what's gonna happen. Throughout the games. It's a hard fought battle.
Okay.
I just know what happens at the end of Game 7. Right.
Go ahead.
Okay. Picture this. Right. There's like.
Okay. Go ahead.
What you get ready to press the button for?
No, go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead.
Here's how it goes down. Right. All right. There's 1 minute left on the clock. Right.
Stop the cap.
Ain't no fucking way.
You didn't
Okay,
even hear me out. All right.
Go ahead.
There's 1 minute left on the clock, right? Suns are currently up 4, right? Suns are up 4, right? But it's Celtics ball.
Okay.
Jason Tatum's coming down, right? Oh, they trying to stop him. Right? Here comes what's his name? Swear. Mikal Bridges, right? Here comes Mikal Bridges, right? Solid defense, right? So what do? We pass it to Jaylen Brown, right?
Okay.
So now they all over Jaylen Brown. What's gonna happen? Oh, no. He's driving. Kick back out. There's Tatum for the 3. All right, boom. It goes in, right?
Stop the cap.
Fuck no, that ain't happening.
Listen.
Okay.
Celtics down 1, right? Here's what happens. Listen. All right. They pass the ball in, right? We don't want CP3 and we don't want Booker. We don't want them at the free throw line. So we wait. So we lock both of them down, right? We lock both of them down. Listen. We lock both of them down, right? So, and then we foul Ayton before he can shoot, right?
Okay.
Y'all get the ball to Ayton. We foul Ayton before he can shoot, right?
Okay.
He misses one. Yep. He misses the first free throw, right?
Okay.
He makes the second one, right?
Okay.
So now, Suns are up 2, right? And we got how much time you think will be left after that? I said 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna take at least 15 to 20 seconds. So, and then 40. All right, I say we get like 20 seconds left on the clock, right?
Okay. Somehow, yeah.
You guys are just locking us down, right?
Yeah.
Locking us down. Somehow, some way, we lobbed that bitch up there, right?
Ooh.
Robert Williams, he's back at this point. Yeah.
Back?
Yeah,
Ain't
you
no
ain't
fucking way. He's back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's back.
Is he actually? Can he actually come back? I think he can actually.
I think so. I mean, if it's as far as all the way to the finals go, I think he could be back. Wait, what was the injury?
I think he had a meniscus injury. Very real chance he returns for the Celtics Nets series. Who knows? He might be even come back for the first series.
Yeah. See. Boom.
Okay.
Here comes Robert Williams. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Now we going into OT. It don't matter what happened in OT. Tay hit a 3 to win the game at the end of OT. Yep. That's no. That's my bad. Not Tay. Jaylen Brown hit 2 clutch 3s, and we won by 4.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That was a truth. The lie detector.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I ain't capping.
Right on your ass, boy. That shit ain't
I didn't even know
happening.
you had that one.
That shit ain't happening. That's for damn sure. Give me 1 second. I want to show y'all. Even though we got nobody watching right now, it's all good though. I'm gonna show you guys the merch that we do have. I just got some more merch as well as the stickers that we got. Give me seconds.
Oh, the shirts is gas.
Shirts is
Straight
go ahead.
fire.
I'm just showing the sticker, even though it's gonna be
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it's backwards on the screen.
it's all
But
good. We'll fix it.
Life of a Champ podcast. Yep.
Yes,
Podcast
sir,
at the
yes,
bottom,
sir.
you know.
Got one of the new shirts.
In the shape of Arizona. Yep. Need to get one with the Boston.
Ain't
The
no
shape of
fucking way.
shape of Mass. Yep. You can get one for every state, man.
Ain't no fucking way.
Go national.
We're going national. We're going international, big fella.
International. Yep.
International champ.
Yep.
Champ.
Give my boy Will out one. He all the way out in Japan.
Yeah, told you. Like I said, I got fans in Japan. What do you got in Japan? You ain't got
Yeah.
shit in Japan.
I got homies. in
You got
Japan.
one homie in Japan. I got a
Yep.
fan in Japan. How about that? I'm international. Like I said, they call me international champ. When you speak to me, you call me international champ from now on.
Man, I got hoes on different planets. I'm interplanetary. How about that?
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
Get the
That's
fuck
what
out
I
of here.
meant.
Get the fuck out
I'm
of here.
intergalactic.
I don't know about all that now.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, those are our playoff predictions that we have going on.
You ever had homies on Mars?
All right. So those are going to be our playoff predictions.
I got
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up in a few minutes.
Yep.
There hasn't been that many people in here, but it's fine. 'Cause like
Yeah.
I said, the show must go on, and
Show must go.
so we'll go ahead and wrap it up in a few minutes. So,
Yep.
Is there anything else in particular that you want to discuss within anything basketball related?
Actually, I know there was something. I don't remember what it was though. I saw it.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
What? What happened?
Are you serious?
Oh, you know.
So okay, just oh my fucking god.
I called it from the beginning. Right?
Well, fuck, you said the Pelicans winning, dumbass.
No. And you said I couldn't change my prediction.
Hey, so
But-
here's what happened. Let me go
Alright.
explain what's happening. Right, so we're watching this. We're watching this score live, right?
Yep.
So Pelicans up 10. They up 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
10.5. Clippers start 14-2 run to start the third quarter, and they are up by 2, 60-58. How in the
Yo. Okay, I may not have the time right, but I was close. Remember, I said.
oh hell no?
Remember. I said Clippers will be down, right? I said it's fine that they'll be down. I said they'd make either a mid third quarter run or early fourth quarter run. I remember saying that. Right? It's an early third quarter run. I was close though. I was close. Sure enough, now they up by 2. Yep. See, that's the thing. I know how the games work, right? It's always don't even. Right, I swear I know how these games work. I can predict them. It's like I got foresight. You know, I open my third eye, I can see what's gonna happen.
That's bullshit, Anthony.
Yep, through a TV, it's crazy. I don't know how it can work through technology, but I can see how a game will play out. I mean, especially if I'm watching it, I already know who's gonna win.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, when I'm watching, my basketball IQ it goes through the roof, bro. I swear. If I see what this person's doing wrong or that person's doing right and how it's working, right, unless they switch it around, I swear I can determine a dub or a L, easily determined, easily. No cap.
Fuck no, Anthony. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with you on that. Nope. Stop the cap. I'll say it my dance to stop the cap.
You telling me you can't determine a game, the outcome of a game just based off of how you see these players playing. Not the big things, right? Not the whether they're getting rebounds. Not it's the little subtle things you got to look out for, right? What the small mistakes that they making, right?
Wow, Pelicans are really down bad. So Reggie Jackson hits another layup, and Pelicans call a timeout because they are shook and they are back on their heels right now. So yeah, we'll go in and we're gonna wrap it up in about 10 minutes.
So I was right. Clippers
man,
did
we slacking on viewers today, man. I'm about to go.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good though. It's all good. We had 19. How do we go from 19 viewers
To goose egg.
to donuts? We went from 19 live last. Fellas, y'all slacking on me. It's fine though. It's okay.
All right, what happened to Jay? He ain't even hear the final predictions, did he?
Anthony, without saying anything, I'm just gonna show you this real quick.
All right. God damn. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say it.
I'm just saying that. So,
Podcast, but yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, we'll wrap it up about 10 minutes. Appreciate everyone. If you're watching this on the rerun, I appreciate you for taking the time to go ahead and watch this far.
Yep.
If you are here still, make sure you leave a comment. Tell us your predictions, as well as tell us one of the craziest predictions that we had, something you disagree with.
Yeah.
Just let us know. Appreciate it.
Especially in nice. Yeah, so I watched what's it called, the first half of the last one on the rerun, because I was like this is too good of a podcast for me to miss the whole thing. So it was like I didn't realize how much I missed, like 45 minutes of it. Yep. Before I was caught up, then I was like, okay,
That sounds about right.
yeah, because I remember once I got to the point where I saw it said, Bree said Anthony's in the chat. I was like, okay, so this is where I left off on, and then I still continued watching because I was having a hard time hearing it yesterday, not because the audio was bad, but I was on my way home and the music was blasting in the car. So
Fair enough. But it is what it is. A lot of people were saying that was the best podcast that I've had so far. I agree with that.
I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and say it is top 5 that I've done.
yeah.
The top ones that I've done, in my opinion, have been. Let me bring them up. I'll tell you my top 5 right now. My personal opinion. Tragic. Jordy's even slacking on this fucking podcast. Tragic. It's fine. So what was I gonna do again, Anthony?
You said you're gonna get your top 5.
Top 5
favorite
podcast episodes so far. Okay.
Yeah. Excluding the ones with me, I already know what my favorite one was.
Your favorite one altogether?
Yeah.
Excluding you. Okay, we just hit 50 subscribers on the podcast. Appreciate that, by the way. Hold up, man. What the fuck am I doing again? Hold on. Give me a second. It's okay, Jordy. It's okay. I'm slacking, but it's fine.
I say excluding me only because, right, of course those ones are my favorite. I was there for them.
Okay.
But I can already tell you what my favorite one was.
Okay, so my top 5 are. Okay, so including the first one is going to be the one with Bree. That was definitely one of my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is going to be the one with Anthony and Rudy.
Yep.
So last 2 podcasts that I did, those are definitely going to be my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is I like the one by myself. For the third one, it was what are the 10 areas in life that you're currently focusing on? I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one I like is the one with. This is tough. I'm gonna go ahead and say. Fourth one is going to be asking yourself hard questions. Another one by myself, and the fifth one is going to be. Damn, I'm really disqualifying a lot of people. Damn, probably the one with Anthony. Redoing the number 1 episode, just because it was supposed to be the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. That's my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say right there. So.
I mean, I say the ones excluding me because I say the one with Rudy is easily my favorite one.
When it was just me and Rudy.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good one. That was definitely. I don't know. I can't. That's a tough one. I could easily slip that in my top 5.
Oh no, I meant me, you, and Rudy. That one
okay.
would easily. But I did like the one with you and Rudy too, though. That actually.
That's tough.
That is a tough one. I'm split on which one's my first one because I did really like the one with you and Rudy. Actually, yeah, that one has to be my favorite one. My favorite one is the one with you and Rudy. But a very close second was the one with you and Adrian. I really liked the talk that you guys had. That one was a really good one too.
Yeah, for sure. If he was watching the podcast and if he hit me up, then I would let him do another podcast. But he hasn't hit me up, so that's on him at this point.
Yeah.
He knows that whenever he wants, he can call me. He knows that. I've been let him know that many times.
Yeah.
Now, if he chooses to do that, that's on him. I will gladly have him back on the podcast, but he just has to hit me up, let me know, hey, champ, I want to be back on the podcast. Let me know what's a good time, and then I'll go ahead and have him back on. If y'all do want him back on the podcast, find him, text him if you can. do that.
Yeah.
If you want him back on the podcast.
Yeah.
Also, if you have made it this far into the video, which might not happen, but if you do, recommend in the comments who else you would like to see on the podcast that I've actually had on before. Just tell me another person, or tell me who 2 people you want to see on the podcast together, as well as just another person you want me to bring back on that I haven't brought on in a minute.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably not going to be Anthony because he's here like almost every other podcast.
Best believe.
But it's all good though.
Yeah.
So, Anthony, who do you want to see back on the podcast? Let me ask you that question. From being a fan, Anthony, who do you want to see back on the podcast?
I want to see Jay back on.
See Jay back on?
I liked his quotes when he was on. Yeah.
We'll get him back on here. I'll get him back on here for sure. I'm probably gonna have Heem back on here soon as well.
Oh yeah. Needs to be on too.
Yeah, I'll probably have Heem on this upcoming week. I'm probably gonna try to get him on.
Yeah.
I want to bring somebody else on with him. I think him and Rudy would be really good together as well.
Ooh, that would be.
That'd be a fire. That'd be one of the best
would be a really
conversations
fire
that I've
one.
had in a minute. But
because when he's serious, he has a very interesting mindset.
exactly, yeah, he has a lot. He has a lot to say for sure.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit older than us as well. So it kind of goes hand in hand. But
I feel like that'd be like a good mix and match with the way Rudy is, honestly.
yeah, it would be, and it would be also. I think it'd be the debates. The debates we'd have on that shit would be fire.
That would be fire.
It'd be fire. But I'm probably gonna I want to have Heem and Jay back on. I want to try to have them both on this week. But to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Please don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I see Trivia Crack on there.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
You want all right?
Oh,
We was on with Rudy, huh? What happened?
nothing, Anthony. That's fine.
Yeah, you can tell me after.
That's fine. We'll see. We'll see. I might switch the day for the podcast this week for Wednesday. I might have it on Thursday. Just to let you guys know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. We might either have it on. I have plans, so I'm gonna have to see what we're gonna do for that. Definitely gonna have it on Friday, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, because there's some good ones.
Okay, so what were you saying, Anthony? Go ahead.
What was I saying? I completely lost my train of
That's
thought.
okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Holy crap! I just saw my eyes on there. Dang, I do look kind of high, don't I?
He's actually just tired, fellas. He's actually just tired. Just don't even take into account the hoodie. He's literally just tired. Promise.
I don't think I've ever noticed my eyes being that red before. That's crazy.
He's tired, fellas.
Yeah, I've
Literally
been
tired.
Honestly, if I was at home right now and I changed it to my pajamas, I'd be out within less than 5 minutes, easily.
He said easily.
Easily.
That's tough.
No, but that's the thing, right? If you couldn't tell that it was a weed hoodie, honestly, it could have a completely different interpretation. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit, right? Inhale the good information, exhale the negativity and the bad information.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so Anthony, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. We got about 2 minutes before we wrap it up. So
Yeah.
what is one piece of So what is one thing that you want to leave off? Well, actually, we'll end off with this, right?
All right.
The question. I know you made a comment on this, but what do you think life is trying to teach you right now? And then I will get into our final words.
What do I think I touch? Life is teaching me. I remember I said it before in the pod, but life is teaching me that you can go as far as you want, as if you're willing to put in the effort, right?
Okay.
Like I feel like I remember I told you before. I felt like I could be doing so much more right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only reason why I'm staying at my job right now is because it's mostly because of my coworkers. I think the checks are nice, right? But it's mostly because I enjoy the coworkers I have at my job. Because if honestly, if I had crappy coworkers at this point, I would already be looking for a better job that's paying better. Only thing is, the only risk is, right, I don't know how good the coworkers would be at that other job. But I realized after I got this job, right, I was like, if getting a new job seems to be this easy, how easier would be to do so much more, Because I remember last year I was putting off getting a new job. Because I hate to say it, but I was for some reason I was scared to get a new job.
Why is that?
Well, it was probably because the job I was at, right? I got it so easily, but it was my first official job though. So I was like, okay, I don't want to jeopardize, losing this job to get another job. That job was horrible. All right, this job I mean,
The job.
the job itself, it's not that great, honestly. It's not terrible. It's not nearly as bad as my old job. It's a lot. It's bearable, I'd say. Well, no, the last job it wasn't bearable. It was unbearable. That's why I left. This one is significantly more bearable because of the coworkers I have. But I still feel like I can easily move on from that and be doing so much more. I'm not 100% sure yet, right? Because there's still some things I want to do. Like one thing I want to do after I get my Mac Studio and everything and set up my editing equipment, I want to dive on into that. Like see what I can do with editing. Like I already know what I can do right now, but I want to experiment some more, right? I want to be like the best editing that I can possibly do, so that I can advertise it.
Okay. So you want to so what you're saying is you want to do that for like maybe like as like a side hustle or something, like maybe that could even turn into your full-time income. You want to be able to edit videos maybe for somebody else.
Yeah, be able to as like a service. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I already know I find enjoyment in it, right? So I'm like, if I could be doing this for a living, on my own time, right? If I'm on my time, right? They just tell me, hey, we need you here. Can you do this at this day at this time? Yeah, sure, I can be there. I can edit. I can do whatever I want. It's so much more fun because it's like, I feel like it's like painting a picture, right? But you don't know what you're painting. It's like I'm drawing lines, right? And I know there's gonna be some type of picture. I just don't know what it is yet.
You just gotta figure out what the hell it is.
Exactly.
That's pretty good. I like that. It's not a bad route to go. And it's the thing with editing videos is it's such a useful skill nowadays.
Yeah.
It's something that you're going to be able to make money off of. If you learn the skill and you're good enough at it, you're going to be able to make money. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
Because it's a very, very valuable skill nowadays.
Yeah.
And something I will say is I don't know if you've taken into account. I don't even know if you watched the video that I sent you on. I sent it through messages. It was a YouTube video. It was about this one guy. I don't know.
Let me see, because I know. I try to watch as many of them as I can. I just don't always get to all of them.
Yeah, it's all good. It was a short video, and if you didn't watch it, we'll watch it after this. But it wasn't really specifically for the video. It was the type of video that this guy makes, and I could see you making very, very. If you wanted to make content, I could see you doing very, very similar things, and actually probably being able to do it better than him.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I think you need to take into account is making content, because making content, it's the reason why I'm doing it, right? The reason why I'm making content is because of what the potential that it has. First, for income, there's unlimited income potential.
Yeah.
The amount of work you put in, the amount of work you put in certain areas, obviously the better results you're going to be able to get. And, who knows, maybe someday you could be making $1 million per video. There's people that literally do that.
Oh, yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Which is the one of ones, but, like I said, I don't put any limitations on my potential.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to put any on yours. I'm saying it could possibly happen.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I like the idea of making content, right? It's just that I feel like that there's more pressure to figure out what it is you want to put out, I mean, and I thought, I'm like, I don't mind that pressure, of figuring out, I could do this on this day, right? Figuring out, what kind of content I want to make. But I don't enjoy making the content as much as I do editing the content, though. That's my only thing, right?
Okay. Well, like I said, I want you to check out this guy's video because it's just, I feel like your reactions and like 10, 15 seconds after the video, because that's what he does. He basically just watches a bunch of clips, whether it's TikToks, whether it's short, maybe like 1 or 2 minute videos, and then he just has his 2 cents after. I feel like your 2 cents is so much more valuable than the majority of people's 2 cents, because the comedic value that you can bring to a video, dude, people are willing to watch that shit, dude. I literally watched so many of his videos, and he's a cool guy. He's a really, really cool guy. His comedic value is it's there, but it's not as much as you could. So, like I said, I'll show you the videos.
Yeah.
Definitely take it into account because if you want to make content, it provides you not only unlimited income depending on how much work you put in,
Yeah.
but also the main point is it gives you location freedom. You can do this anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. It's not like it's a job, right? It's you take this wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
So that's something that I would definitely take into account. One last thing. What is one thing that you want to leave the viewer off on? What is one mindset? What is one just one mindset rather.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about this because I know we always ask this question at the end of the podcast. So I was thinking about this one earlier, and I say it's a bit of a cliche, but I say smile more.
Okay.
And here's why, because I always notice, right, it's the most hardest to smile when you're not, when you don't want to. It's like when you're mad or angry, right? When you're angry or sad or whatever, right? But it actually takes some real effort to legitimately smile, right? Like when you're angry, because I noticed that too. It was one time I remember remember CJ, right?
Yeah.
It was a few years ago at my sister's baby shower, right? He broke my beats. I had my beats around my neck, right? And then I don't know why he was messing with them.
Did
but
you
he
get
was.
your money back?
No.
Okay.
I got new beats for a different Christmas, but so
I'm about to hit you with the fucking mission fail, fellas. Mission fail, fellas.
Exactly. I was pissed off.
You wait. First of all, if it works first. You got any shots? You got a chance? You got shots to take on it?
And that's my cousin. I won't take shots.
All right, fine.
I'm not. You can shoot it anyways, though. Might as well. All right. But I remember I was heated, right? But we were taking pictures afterwards, right? And they were like, smile, right? And I was like, the last thing I want to do right now is smile, right? But I did anyways, right? And I was like, and while it clearly it wasn't a real smile, it did take some of the anger away, which I don't understand why. Like I don't understand the point behind some things, but it was mentally beneficial to smile some, you know.
Okay.
Like
I like that.
Yeah. Like, I mean, sometimes I know it's hard. It's hard for some people sometimes. You know, it takes 23 muscles to make a smile, but you smile more, you'll actually, like, it's kind of like a fake it till you make it type of thing, you know? Like you smile more, unless except for the people. I mean, the only thing is it doesn't work for people who already put on a fake smile all the time.
That's
right?
true. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but for the people who just like us, you know, we don't do too much smiling here and there, you know, just not just a crazy amount. Even though we're happy, even when we're happy or not, you know, it's a pretty much straightforward face. But yeah, I'd say smiling more is definitely a mood booster for you know, any situation, you know, whether you're home alone just in your thoughts or if you're out in public, you know, just, you know, smile more.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I like that. One thing I will leave the viewer off with is this right here. Stack your private victories. All the late nights of hard work,
Yep.
all of the sacrifices that you have to make that no one sees, like I said, all the hard work that you do that no one sees, stack it. Because the compound effect will work in your favor eventually. You have to be willing to put in the work and get no recognition in order for you to do something in this world. So stack your private victories, whether it's habit building, whether it's, like I said, making sacrifices. Do whatever you got to do. Do it in peace and quiet by yourself, and eventually people will see the results.
Yep.
But stay humble, stay optimistic, and keep grinding.
Yep.
That's what I'll leave it off on.
Yep, that's a good one to leave them off on. Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, people don't see the hard work. They just see the results typically. Yep.
Sadly, yeah.
Yep. You won't see the first you won't see the first 100 batches of burnt cookies, but you'll see the one that made the news for being the best though. That's for sure.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and leave you guys off on that.
Yep.
If you watched it, like I said, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your nights. And if you're watching this in daytime, have a good rest of your day.
Yep.
All right, see ya.